I held my family close, watching in horror as the galactic crusaders went about their violent work. My friend since childhood ran at them, gun in hand. He was vaporized. One of the soldiers held his oldest son, while another, their leader, scalped him. The conqueror-in-chief added the trophy to his bandolier, a bandolier of scalps.
"Stop resisting,"
He said.
"You have lost. Let us show you mercy."
Mercy for the thousands they'd already butchered in the invasion. Mercy for the millions who'd become slaves.
"We came by way of Starship."
Their leader said. He enunciated the words like we were too stupid to understand, spitting on our intelligence.
"We'll introduce you to our ways, facilitate your evolution, and enlist you in our crusade."
He walked over to me, noticing my unspoken hatred. I pulled my wife and newborn son close. Suddenly, he unshouldered his pulse rifle and sprayed us with bullets. My wife died instantly. My son was still alive. The crusader crushed his head underfoot. "No!"
"Yes,"
said the crusader. He reached down and removed my wife's scalp. He held it high, a grim warning.
"My name is Mitchell Madrigal, the 15th. We hail from planet Earth, and we've come to take what's ours."
Mitchell Madrigal? Mitchell Madrigal. My wife was nudging me. "Wake up, Space Cadet." Space Cadet, a cute reference to my tendency to drift off, and the fact that I was heir to the magical tech empire, which had recently expanded into space exploration to compete with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Dreaming again, huh? My wife was sweet, but I didn't love her. An arranged marriage, the union of two powerful families, members of the 1%er cabal that rules the world. We were in a clinic. The nurse was calling my name. In vitro fertilization. They needed my sperm sample. Despite her eggs being rotten, my wife wanted a child. She'd stop at nothing to have one. Somehow, through the eyes of an alien living 1,000 years in the future, I saw my grandson descendant. Humankind had conquered the far reaches of space. He led the charge, donning a pulse rifle and a bandolier of gory scalps. I walked to the nurse. She held the sperm receptacle. A porno mag was fastened beneath the paper on her clipboard. "We'll need a sample." Certainty settled in. If we conceived when we conceived, given my wife's longing for a child and our nearly infinite resources, my vision would come to pass. Without stopping to think, I loosened my belt, reached into my pants, and grabbed my genitals. Sir, we have rooms." I pulled as hard as I could. Blood gushed. The pain so instantaneous and overwhelming that my brain shut off. The nurse went pale, then started screaming. The waiting room erupted into chaos. "What have you done?" My wife was screaming, aghast. A doctor checked my pulse, his eyes filled with horror. But despite missing my parts, I felt perfectly whole, knowing I'd done my duty to prevent a dark future. Hey guys and ladies, thanks for watching. Links to all my shit are in the description. That was We Came by Way of Starship by Cal Ness. And that was a pretty brutal decision that I don't know if I could make. I mean, I'd have to think I'd be able to find some other way out of it. But anyway, I love you guys. And be good to animals, even people. See ya.
"Ja, snämar, björksbus, hörs."